EGM Network.
Hi, welcome to Talkin Tint, presented by Formula One of Vero Beach. I'm Jesse Krisky. Joining us is the owner of Formula One of Vero Beach, Larry Estabrook. Hey, Larry, how are you today?
I'm doing great. It's a wonderful day.
It's a wonderful day. It's another beautiful day here in Vero Beach, Florida. The sun is coming out and the weather is getting warmer. Now, Larry, you've been in the window tinting business for over 30 years, medically retired from the U.S. Navy. Now, you've been window tinting since 1986. Is that right?
Correct. Actually, longer if you want to count the training and working with other guys and working with other shops.
All right.
So,
but you opened Formula One of Vero Beach 1986, right there on US 1. And you've been a Formula One, actually, you've been a Formula One dealer since 1996.
correct.
Right? All right. So you've seen it all here in this town. You've seen it all throughout Florida in the window tinting business. And one thing we've seen is an influx of illegal tints. Is that right?
A ton of it.
A ton of illegal tints out there.
Yeah. All right.
It's a bad thing.
Yeah.
And there's multiple reasons why illegal tint is a bad thing, why you should go to Larry at Formula One of Vero Beach to get it done right, to get it done legally. Larry, why don't you tell us why you want to go to Formula One and get it done right, get it done legally?
All right. Well, illegal film. Let's start here where it really puts a hurting on me.
Yeah.
I've been taking kind of a rough count on like cars when people call us. I'd say out of every 10 calls, majority of them want illegal film. They all want illegal film, but we end up producing our product, showing our product, and letting people understand why not to do illegal. We end up getting about 3 out of the 10. 7 of them still go and get that illegal film. And that drives me nuts because the thing that people don't understand, when you're buying illegal film, you're not supporting your community. You're not supporting the people that work here and actually do an honest deal. When they put that film on your car, what they don't understand is, one is your taxes that are being paid on it, the 7% that we pay to the state. The people that are doing the job that are actually getting taxes out of their paycheck, doing their taxes legally. But it's not just that. It's the fact that when you do illegal film, you are losing so much benefit. And what I mean by that is you go to that guy to get that illegal film. He takes cash. He tints your car. You drive away happy at the time, but then 6 months from now, your film's turning purple. You might be getting bubbling.
Yeah.
You might be having problems, and then you can't find that guy to get it back. You think he's going to drive to your house to retint for free? No, he's not. He's going to hide as much as he can to stay away from you, schedule you away, whatever he can do. At the same time, when he does illegal film, do you think he's going to put high-end quality film on your car?
No, he's going to do the cheapest stuff.
Yeah, he's going to find cheap.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's another hit that I'm trying to explain is you find that illegal guy that's going to do it for $150, $200. Folks, wake up. If he's doing this for $150, how much money do you think he's putting in his pocket? He can't drive to your house and tint your car, take an hour to 2 hours. You got to think the drive time to your place, the drive from your place to the next car, plus doing your car. Do you think he's going to put $100 worth of product on your car and do it for $150? I don't think so.
No,
He ain't going to do that.
no.
So what he's trying to do is he finds the cheapest film he can find. He finds that film that costs $200 for a 100-foot roll. And now figure this out, guys. Our rolls usually come 60 inches by 100 feet. So you want to figure that out? I mean, that's 500 square feet. Now you got 500 square feet sitting there and he's paying $200. Guys, it's cheap. Let's put it that way. By the time you get done, it is so cheap, it's stupid.
Yeah.
And he's sitting there putting it on your car. And you're taking a chance with your car that you paid 10 to 20 to 30, 40, 50, $100,000 for your car. And you're going to put that kind of price on your car.
Right. Not only that, you're setting yourself up for tickets. It's illegal, so you get pulled over, you get your tickets, and it's a danger factor too.
That was where we haven't even got to yet, guy. Think of this. If you're the cop, let's put you in the cop's shoes.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm pulled you over because you were speeding or you were doing something silly, and I can't see in your car, I can't see where you're moving or what you're doing, you just made that cop a trigger happy person.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, would I be that way? I would have my hand on my hip.
Yeah.
Because I can't see you, and I sure as heck am not going to want to walk up to your window and get myself shot.
Right.
So yes, and I mean, that's being pretty brutal on the wording because not everybody's that way. But it's that one out of however many that we end up with a police officer on the ground.
Yeah, unfortunately, that happens.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
So you got to think about it, folks. You put illegal film, it's just not you. It's the people that are trying to protect the laws. But anyhow, let's go off of that and get to the fact that when you do that illegal film, oh goodness, I almost forgot.
Okay.
Here's something for you guys. Think of it this way. This is my biggest thing that I try to explain. People, you put on dark film. Now, I'm guilty. I'm not guilty of putting it on my car. I'm guilty of wanting it. I would love to have it.
Mm-hmm.
Because, yes, it does look cool. I can't say it doesn't. But think of this. If you were to put the darkest film you can on your car, so that way it's black, and you're thinking you're going to keep out the heat, keep out the light and all that, and you're in your little closet car going, hey, this is cool. You screwed up. Think of it like when you go out to the beach or you go outside to work in your yard or you go out to do anything. Do you dress in black shirt, black pants, black dark clothes? No, you don't. You're putting on white shirts or you don't wear a shirt or whatever it is, but you put on something light. And the reason? Put your dark shirt out in the sun and watch how much heat it absorbs. Put that white shirt out there and see if it stays cooler. Your car, when you do that illegal, the film is going to absorb the heat. When it absorbs the heat, guess what happens to the adhesive, the polyesters of the film? All that, it beats it up, it tears it up, and it wears out faster. That glue starts going bad. You see all them cars with bubbles on their windows? Now, don't get me wrong. It's not because the film is dark. A lot of times it's because of the defroster line, the electricity that runs through that defroster just tears up the adhesives. And yes, we have to redo the window. But a lot of times when it's on the side windows and things like that, you'll notice it's a cheap film. It's a dark film. It's not a good product. And that's what people have to understand. Don't get illegal because it just screws things up. And also think of it this way. When you do find out it screws it up and you can't get it warranted and you got to go to another shop to clean it and take care of it, it's going to cost you more.
Yeah.
So just do it right the first time.
It'll cost you more in the long run. Do it right.
Time.
Yeah.
Do it right the first time.
Yeah.
Now, the thing about it, it's like I was saying, when I have 3 out of 7 or 3 out of 10 that we do get, the other 7 go to these shops. They get them done. I try not to battle that ground of cost so much as I do warranty. This is the area people have to understand. I've been in business since 1986, doing Formula One since 1996. Our warranty, this is the strongest part about it. I don't care about trying to give you numbers on the film because unfortunately, the devious attitudes of all the film manufacturers and everybody out there, it's hard to find a true, honest manufacturer unless you do go to the quality manufacturers like Lumar, like 3M, SolarGuard, those kind of people. because they will put the actual numbers that are true. The cheaper films, they need to boost their sales, so they're going to tell us as the dealers numbers that aren't correct. So I don't try to battle those number fields. I battle the warranty. When you go to get a warranty done, or you get warranty on from the film, we carry a lifetime warranty. Our lifetime warranty, yes, so does everybody else. Everybody else has a lifetime warranty. I don't care who you talk to. But here's the difference. Our lifetime warranty is the lifetime of the car, not the human that owns it. In other words, that first person that gets it done and sells his car or her car, the next person has the warranty. And that next person sells a car, that person has the warranty. The warranty is stuck to the car, not the person. So when I say lifetime, guys, I tint your car. I live with your car. And guess what? 40 years of doing this, I've redone some of my own film. No film lasts 40 years. So let's be honest on that. I have redone a lot of my own film.
Yeah.
But the nice thing is you can come back to me and you do get it done. You don't get an argument. And here's the kicker. Guys, this is the honest truth. I am not going to turn you away. Reason being, Lumar pays me to redo it. And when I say they pay me, if I charge $300 to do that car, $200 to do that car, they pay me the $300 or the $200 plus my strip fee. So I get paid to do your car. Why am I going to turn you away?
Yeah.
I'm not going to look at you and go, oh, they're only going to give me the cost of the film. You got to pay the labor. No, they pay everything. It's all done. So yes, I want you in.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm going to take your car. The only thing that's bad about me is I do my warranties on Monday and Tuesday. Reason? Big reason. Most people are wanting to get ready for the weekend. So when it hits Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, they want to get their car tinted on those days so that way they can go out on the weekend and show it off and have fun.
Mm-hmm.
So we're slower on Monday and Tuesday. So I do my warranties on Monday, Tuesday.
That makes sense.
Makes it a little easier on us.
Yeah. A little easier on you. And it makes a lot of sense for the customer to do it that to hook up with Formula One on Vero Beach.
Well, they know they're going to get done.
Yeah.
They're not. And the thing is that, I've got letters. I mean, I really do. I got a lot. I've probably got, 20, 30 letters over the years. Granted, that's not a lot for 40 years, but that's a lot considering most people don't even get a letter from a customer. But where the customer has said, gave us glowing reviews saying, look, when I needed warranty done, it wasn't like I'll tell you about this. That reminded me of this guy. The gentleman come walking in, and right off the bat, we took him in, took the warranty, got it all taken care of. He sent me a letter and he goes, this company is very respectable. I'm trying to remember how he wrote it all, but he goes, I walked into this place needing warranty, and I thought I was going to have to go in there swinging because almost every time I hear all the horror stories of tent shops and all, when you can't find them, you can't get to them or whatever it is. And he said, as soon as I walked in the door and said what was going on, he said, the person up front walked out to my car, took a look at it, saw what was wrong with it, instantly said, let's get you a date. Let's set you a time. And the biggest thing is when we took this guy's car in, he only had 1 or 2 windows that were bad. But when we looked at the car, we just said, no, let's just redo the whole car, get it over with. Mm-hmm. And we stripped and redid the whole car. That is what you're getting with Formula One. You're getting that quality where people are going, holy mackerel, I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, you pay a little more for us. Yeah, you got to get that better film. But let me tell you, warranty, film, everything, you can't beat it. You just can't beat Formula One film. Okay?
Well said.
It is the best. And if you're going to go doing that illegal film, you are making such a mistake. It's incredible. Windshields. Understand, you cannot put color on your windshield. Mm. Let's be just straight up. You're not allowed to have color on the windshield. But there are films that will hold out heat, UV, infrared, and you don't even know it's on that windshield. But it will give you all the protection of that dark film. So you would do your due diligence. Find a company that's reputable. Find someone you can trust. And also see how long they've been in business. These guys running around in their cars, more power to them. I mean, more power to them. But he's coming to your house, like I said earlier, and he's trying to get tint done. You're trying to get tint done, and he's doing it for $150. Mobile.
Yeah.
Come on, folks. Wake up.
Yeah. He's not going to give you a warranty, not lifetime, not transferable like Formula One does.
And even if he did give you a warranty, try to get it.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, try to get it. If you can't find them, who do you go to?
Right. He's off to the next town.
Yeah. Next town,
somebody else.
Gave it up, got a job somewhere else, did whatever. But he, most of your mobile window tinters are only in it for the quick buck to get in, get out, and haul booty. They're not in it like I am, to where I've got a business, a shop, I've got family. I mean, I look at it at the long haul. My son will probably take this over. Now, I'll keep my fingers crossed on that one, but he's liking it more and more. But I mean, even my son will probably take this over. But getting off track on myself here. But anyhow, Formula One, as far as a film goes, you're not going to beat it.
No.
Nobody's going to beat it.
No.
And if you got somebody that says they can beat my film, find it in writing. Do not let them just tell you it. If they can't show you by the manufacturer's warranties or the manufacturer's lettering or writing, then it's not true. And if you do find it, bring it to me. I mean, I'll match it. I'll give you my film for free, to be honest. I'll tint your car free if you can show me someone with a better warranty than Formula One.
There you go. You'll match it or beat it.
One way or the other. I am guaranteeing you the best. Okay. Anyhow, let's see. I wanted to talk a little bit more on some other stuff if we can.
Absolutely.
We also do paint protection. I'm gonna throw you off because we didn't talk about this pre or anything else.
That's fine. That's fine. We'll take a detour.
Paint protection film, PPF, for cars. We do this, okay?
Okay.
Now, PPF is it's a hard plastic, or kind of like a plastic coating that you put over your car to protect the paint from bugs, chips, that kind of stuff.
All right.
Now, granted, it's usually the more extravagant cars, the Jags, Mercedes, Ferraris, Porsches, all the upper end cars, but it is good for everybody's car, not just the more expensive. But the thing is we came up with a product that can remove it also during warranty process and protect your paint. Now, I'm saying this a little bit because it's kind of a defeatist statement.
Okay.
And what I mean by that is, here we invented a product and a process to remove the product, because when the product was made, it's an excellent product, but nobody thought about the removal. Nobody thought about that. And 7 years down the road, when the product's going bad, it looks like there's spider webs all over your car, and the paint protection's cracking, just like window film. Bubbles, but in this case, it cracks and it starts getting. And the problem is a lot of people didn't know how to get it off, and they were going to paint and body shops or wherever they were going, and they were having it a brand new hood, brand new fenders put on, repaint it to match the car, and go, because it was too much labor to get the product off. Well, guess what? We made a process and a product and everything else that takes it off. We can actually take it off a car, like say the hood, in about an hour.
Is that right?
When it used to take you about 6 hours to get it off if you were lucky. And even if you got it off in 6 hours, you usually damaged the paint and caused problems. So this is a process that we have developed. So now that with the 1-2 punch that we've designed, now we can put a paint protection on your car. We give you a maintenance program that goes every 6 months, bring it in, let us check it out, see what it is. We take care of it if there's a problem. And at the same time, this all goes down line where there's a problem, we can take it off without doing any damage to your car. So now it truly is a paint protection film. This is a film that protects the front end of your car, protects any area of the car that's going to take a high hit from rocks, gravel, or anything else like that.
All right.
So that was just a quick tad bit, and I think that was a little more than a tad bit, but that was something else that I wanted to bring up, and I meant to tell you about that earlier, but surprise.
It's all good. It's all good because we want to give people a great idea of everything you do, because you're not only the window film, you're also paint protection.
And
right?
Yes.
Spraying
And
bed liners, sunroofs,
Yep.
tow hitches.
Now here's some on that too. I want to let people know that too.
All right.
Sunroofs.
Mm-hmm.
There are only 3 certified sunroof techs in Florida.
Is that right?
That's all. 3 that are actually certified. And one of them sitting here.
Nice.
So when it comes to sunroofs and fixing them, everybody always has a problem with their sunroof, thinking about water leaks and all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
9 times out of 10, it's because the sunroof hasn't been taken care of.
Okay.
And I can usually bring that roof back to life or take care of it for you and get it right. And it's just knowing what you're doing. That's all it is. Just know, you got to know the product, just like anything else. So that's just a tidbit too.
All right.
And
so you know your sunroofs. You're
big
certified.
time.
So
big time.
Go see Larry at Formula One of Vero Beach.
And then there's even more that we do.
Sure.
I mean, we've now becoming like rough country. You look up rough country online, they're going to send you to us. We are their distributor or their dealer for Vero.
All right. So what does rough country do?
Rough country, that's
bed
lifts,
liners, right? Okay.
Lifts, Jeep accessories, truck bars, tonneau covers, anything pretty much truck related, Jeep related.
Okay.
They even have rims and tires.
Okay.
But yeah, that Jeep, that I hope you can pop that picture up. I just saw you had that on the screen.
Is that one?
That is all rough country.
Okay.
I mean, the doors, everything, the lift, that Jeep was that was a fun pride and joy one. Even the front bumper, rear bumper, he's going to be back to get a winch. You see the angry eyes. That was done by us, painted and everything. So nice. Excellent Jeep. I mean, 2024. And I mean, even the 2-bar doors, it was kind of cool because I didn't know rough country had the tube doors like that, to be honest. But I've been wanting to get them for my own truck, so I got to be able to use. He was a guinea pig. Sorry, sorry, bud. Don't mean to say that, but yeah, he was a guinea pig. So now I'm actually gonna put those on my truck, also on my Jeep. Yeah, that is just, I love them.
That does look cool. Yeah.
Yeah, the guy was super happy, and he owns a restaurant down in Fort Pierce. He owns a little Thai restaurant, I think it is, or for. Oh, what are they? Like noodles and things like that.
Okay, all right.
I wish I had his name on me right off the bat because that'd have been a good plug for him.
Well, just look for that great Jeep.
Yeah, look for that Jeep downtown in Fort Pierce. I think it's off 2nd.
There you go.
But
well, Larry, we got about a minute left. We want to tell people where to find you.
Oh,
where's Formula One of Vero Beach?
Yeah, I guess that would be nice. All right, Formula One. It's on US 1.
Mm-hmm.
Between 8th Street and 12th. And most people know where Chili's is. We're across the street from Chili's.
Yeah.
When I say across the street, we're on the west side and we're south of Enterprise, right next to Enterprise Car Rental.
There you go. The big red and black building.
Yep.
Yeah. Formula One of Vero Beach. All right. Well, Larry, it's been great talking to you. It's gone quickly, gone faster than we probably thought.
Actually, it did go quick. I thought I was rambling there, but
No, you're making
I still
good
had
points.
more to talk to, but okay, maybe next time.
Next time, yeah, we'll get to what you didn't talk about
Next time on Talkin' Tint, we'll have some more information or something different to talk about.
Sounds good. All right. Stay tuned on the EGM Network for the next episode of Talkin' Tint. Until next time, for Larry Estabrook, I'm Jesse Krisky. We'll see you at Formula One of Vero Beach. Take care.